キューズーマノーさんの放送にお邪魔してます。https://www.youtube.com/live/samuh_tq疑問符 si=91dsw0h2cxe03hxq
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. This is EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Shaheen. And Meat and Drink have possession again. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Shaheen. And quick thinking defensively. And given away. He's very adept at protecting the ball. To jump in front. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then. Hammer. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's foiled them on his own. Good weight on that pass. It should be! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Honda. Jin. Shaheen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a good-looking pass. Lewis. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dumbia. Might work out. Full marks for trying it. And swept off the line. An effective challenge. Honda. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Dangerous ball. Well, nothing untoward happened. And that'll be goalkeeper's ball. Lewis. Trying to open up the defence. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Shaheen. Yildiz. Might be onto something with that ball. It looks promising. Well, following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Playing it in. And clearing it away. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Can he finish this? It's not a surefire goal. Hammer. And a timely intervention. And meat and drink moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put it away? Off the post and back in play. Bernier. Nishimura. And easily intercepted. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Corner kick played in. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Appear to be in two minds. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Now he must favour the cross. Scoring chance, perhaps. And a fine cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in West London. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Genuine chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Lewis. This looks promising from meat and drink, but they dealt with the threat posed. Under some pressure. Oh, nice ball over the top. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Honda. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Bernier. Couldn't keep it. Gives it a go. Well, somehow the goal goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Barbosa. Lewis. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Honda. Offside by quite a lot. And danger averted. Well read.
The stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Possession given away, unfortunately. It might be. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Yildiz. Acuna. Hammer. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, options are plenty. And playing it through. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level! Who saw this coming? Incredible! So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Lewis. Read it well. Shaheen. Yildiz. Acuna. Hammer. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. This looks promising. Just couldn't get it through.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
Now what can they do from here? Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Lewis. Nice weight on the pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. And thwarted there, following the cross. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. The emphasis very much on attack. What a magnificent pass.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Decent looking attack from meat and drink. That's the clearance that was called for. Must take the lead here. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Sanchez has it. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Yildiz. Sanchez has it. Fruitful looking attack. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be... The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And Meat and Drink have it back. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And defensive play to be applauded. Dangerous looking through ball. Well cleared away. Incisive pass. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. Well, still an issue here. And the attack fizzling out. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, she's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully she can open her account today. She needs to get off to a good start here.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Can someone get on the end of this? Taking care of business defensively here. Nicely timed tackle. And passing it through. He might profit from here, you know. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, Meat and Drink get the ball rolling again. Let's find out how they plan to react to this setback. Barbosa. And a tidy tackle. Could be threatening. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Well read to win possession back. Nishimura. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good-looking move. It might be. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And credit due, a good intervention. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, big chance. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentrating. concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, they get the ball once more. Showing fine vision. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Possession regained by Meat and Drink. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It looks promising. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Now with Barbosa. Nice looking pass. Driven in low, but at one point on its flight I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And the ball with Meat and Drink again. And there it breaks down, but chance to make a game of it here. Well, when you're trailing, you can't afford to miss chances like that, can you?
And that was a big chance as well. She has to do a lot better than that. That was a great chance to get back into this game.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And he keeps going. And there it is. We've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Big chance! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. On to Barbosa. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And the cross into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. Working so hard to win back possession. Barbosa. So a throw in here. And quick thinking defensively. Saleh. Might be a chance to break. But the danger averted for now. Well, good vision. And a shot from miles out. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Overcooked that one. And into the last 30 minutes now. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And showing fine vision. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Well, meat and drink come away with it. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, he's lost possession. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, that's a really good run. Can they use it to their advantage? We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Trying to open up the defence. Textbook defending inside the box. Now what can they do from here? Thumped clear. Ten minutes to go then. Good weight on that pass. Must score! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that ball looks promising. Has the strength to hang on to it. And she's in a decent position. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And making the run to the inside. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Really fine piece of defending. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was! My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Now with Barbosa. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, good vision. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, danger here. Not away completely. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes. A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Don't go anywhere, this is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And it's a quality pass. Well, it nearly worked out on a fine interception. Well, meat and drink moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Sadiq. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, meat and drink being afforded too much room here. Will it happen for them? A glorious chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Correa. Sadiq. Untidy in possession. This could be troublesome. Oh, could finish. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Did well to clear it away. Nishimura. Nishimura. And meat and drink pushing forward with options available. And passing it well. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Rosales. Did well to win the ball back. Good looking move. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Possession one. Sadiq.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Pawłowski.
Thank you.
Sadiq. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. A creative look about this. That's a good ball. Vigorous defending. Very quick thinking there. Now with Barbosa. Nishimura. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Good use of the ball. Opportunity. And he clears it out of harm's way. Not the pass he had in mind. Now what can they do from here? Pawłowski. Correa. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Almost on the cusp of half-time. Meat and drink in front. How would you sum up their play?
Well, I think they've been the better.
Can he finish this? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Nishimura. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Deyak. Sadiq. And there it is, the referee's whistle, thus closing the book on the first half here in West London. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. This looks interesting. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Sadiq. I must say this looks promising. Gives it a go. Oh, tremendous block. Must be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And clears the danger. On to Barbosa. And meat and drink showing good width here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. That's a good pass. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Good movement. And there's the feed into the box. And clears his lines. Good physical play. But just like that, possession changes hands. And passing it well. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And just a bit too much height on the free kick.
Well, it's good technique, it's a great strike, but she can't get it underneath that crossbar.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. That's a good-looking ball. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Bouchard. Wonderfully weighted pass. Struggling to get it away. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Can they square the game? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And nothing comes of this attack. Not giving him a moment's peace. Now a decent position. Good piece of defending. In the right place to cut out the pass. And scope for them to produce something exciting. A quarter of an hour remaining here. It might be on for them. Sadiq. And the keeper with the ball. Well, in the closing stages, and meat and drink have it all to do.
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
Rosales. And meat and drink have possession again. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. A good vision there. Correa. Smith has it. That's a lovely ball. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, this could really help the cause. It was on its way in. Corner kick played in. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history.
終わります。W